Well, hello, and welcome to Marty Plays Games. We are on the weekend stream. It is a Sunday, and we are taking a look at Astrea Six-Sided Oracles on the PC. Astrea is a dice deck-building roguelike that flips the script on deck builders, allegedly, by using the dice instead of cards. So, if it's a deck builder and it only uses dice, how are you collecting decks? I'm assuming it's got both dice and cards in it. And a unique dual damage system. Purification versus corruption. Build a dice pool strong enough to purify Astrea's out of control corruption and save the star system. This is a game from September 2023. It has very positive reviews on Steam, 95% positive in the last 30 days, and 92% overall, which is pretty good. So we are going to take a look at this one. We are playing this with the mouse, so we are not inverting the y-axis, even though that would be the correct way to use a pad. You can use a controller on this one, but with this type of game, I think that a mouse is a better input method, at least on the PC. On the consoles, you've probably not got an awful lot of choice. We're going to have a look at settings. We have some miscellaneouses. We are not sending data to people because we don't like sending data to people. You never know what they're going to do with it. Gameplay data error logs. For balancing purposes, personally identify information not collected. See, they say this, but if you're sending stuff, you can identify it. Doesn't matter if you're trying to anonymize it. You still end up with identifiable data. We have not disabled particle effects, and we have got green shake on at the moment. Now we have controls. Gameplay, we can speed up battles. Fast, faster, and ultra fast. We've just left that on default. Looks like you can skip some of the rewards and animations. We're leaving those on. And you can have a timed run if you want to do speed running, I suppose. Graphics, we're playing this at Ultra 1440p, proper full screen, which is good to see. Look, properly showing borderless full screen and windowed and full screen as different things because they are. And we are capping this at 120. VSync is off. Audio, we've got master volume, music and effects only, and we've got that set down to 50%. It was 100% coming in on everything, which we don't need. So that is all of our settings. We are going to play a new game. We've got some patch notes there. Yeah, you can select those, but there is nothing there. Maybe there's some unlocked stuff later on. I don't know. We'll find out. We have Discord, Steam links, and Twitter links down at the bottom there. You can see that this is by Little Leo Games. It is an indie game. And publisher there, Akupara Games, which I've never heard of. So we're going to do a new game. Mooney. Yeah, Mooney means something different to me. People used to Mooney trucks on the school buses. We're going to play with a Mooney. Character complexity 1 star out of 6. He is an academic. A Noctuan Grimoire. From the planet Noctua. Presumably not related to the fans. Coming from a lineage of scholars, Mooney has always searched for the lost knowledge of the star system. Astarium has been passed down through generations as a family relic. Her wisdom, she is capable of improving dice and turning adversity into an advantage. We have no choice to play with Mooney for Noctua. Presumably we might get Planet Cooler Master in another character. So let's play with Mooney. Oh my Astrea, what am I supposed to do? Find some water, I would think, because that air's not going to be doing you any good if you're a fish. What's happening? My dear friend got corrupted. There's nothing I can do. I can't save her. Wait, who are you and what are you doing and why are you breathing air on this doomed planet? Well, Mooney, I was called to Aquarius by this grimoire. Maybe we're underwater at the moment, in which case, how are you breathing? Grimoire, wait, this is one of the six-sided oracle. Why are you using six-sided? I mean, if you used a one-sided dice that had a 6 on it, you'd always win, wouldn't you? If you have this grimoire, it means that you are one of the new oracles. Well, no, it doesn't. That's not what it means. For all you know, they could have just found that book on a bench. And you can save her. Here she comes. What? Oracle? And it made quite a racket as well. I don't think it's friendly. My dear friend! How could I let this happen to you? We gotta purify her fast before she gets stronger. You'll need to learn a few things to purify her. First, let's draw dice. Draw phase. So we have a 2, a 2, a 3, and a 2. Enemies roll dice, but they roll the same dice each turn. To play all your actions, enemies will activate the action that they rolled on. These are the main actions of our world: purify and corrupt. Purify decreases corruption. That means that we'll damage enemies and heal you. Corrupt is the opposite, increases corruption, meaning that heals enemies, damages you. Note that corrupt actions have a red outline. Actions with a red line are considered mandatory actions and need to play before you end your turn. Therefore you must play all corrupt actions before you end your turn. This is the enemy corruption meter. It starts fully filled with corruption and you need to purify it to win the battle. Purification. You also have a corruption meter. It starts fully filled with purification. But if your corruption meter gets fully filled with corruption, you will lose 1 heart. If you lose all your hearts, well, obviously a doctor then, or a Time Lord. Become corrupted and you will lose the game. Let's try to purify it. What if she doesn't want to be purified? How do you know she isn't happy as she is? Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Can we do it now then? Is that it? Right click on this dice to view all of its faces. Well, they're all the same. You can right click on any of the dice to view all of its faces. So it said we had to use these ones first because they're mandatory. So what happens if we try and use that one first? Nothing. Oh, we can use that one first. Oh no! Too late. She's resisting your purification. She's getting stronger. Oh no. All enemies have an over-corruption meter. When they receive corruption, they get healed, but their over-corruption also increases. Once an enemy's over-corruption meter gets fully filled, they will get over-corrupted. Shocking. And activate the action attached to it immediately. I think you'll need to use all of your Asterian power to purify it. As one of the six-sided oracles, you have the power to use corruption in your favour. Attach to your corruption meter. That action's called virtues. As your corruption increases and passes a virtue, that virtue is enabled to be played. When enabled, virtues can be played just like dice. And these virtues can be enabled multiple times per turn. Now, please purify my dear friend Oracle. You are my only hope. Obi-Wan Kenobi. So we don't have any cards, we do purely have these dice. What was it saying about these being mandatory then? Mandatory actions must be played before ending it. Yeah, so we do have to play those. But we can now play that. And that. That didn't seem to do very much. That was a corrupt tutorial. Deals 2 corruption to any target, but we did that. We got a dice there, did we? Weird. So we could purify ourselves there. So it's kind of like a heal, I guess. But when we did corruption, when we had to use those dice, it enabled these things then, these virtues. Draw 1 die, and then purify, deal 4 purification to an enemy, and re-roll. Other things that we've got. So we've got 3 life hearts there as well. So when that falls down to nothing, we're going to lose one of these hearts. And that's corrupting itself. This virtue is different. At the start of your turn, it will be automatically enabled and can be played only once per turn. So that is convert 1 die from your hand until the end of the enemy's turn. Change a die with any type of corruption to purify. Well, I think we'll do that then. Can we just drag that on there? Right. We can. So we have 1, 2, 2 and 1. So that is maximum 6. He has 12. We can re-roll up to 2 dice. So let's re-roll these ones. Well, that put us into a worse position than before, didn't it? He got over-corrupted. Oh dear. Let's enemy purify him then. And draw 1 dice. And it's another corruption one. Great. We've got to get him down to 9. I think we need to purify ourselves here. Given we've got to play now. And we can purify him. So there's some interesting strategy here so far, I think. We've got to get him down to 6, and we have 5 there. But we can deal that, and we can deal that. Oh no. We can't. Let's re-roll that one. That's a 2. You still have virtues to be played. Well, we should be able to get him now because we've got a 4 then. Oh my, Astrea, I was so scared, but she's back. Oh dear, I got corrupted again. But I didn't need your help. I'm sure I'd be able to purify myself at any time. Yeah, she didn't ask for your help. You were doomed. We were about to become one of those things forever. You're exaggerating, Safe. How many times have I got corrupted? I've lost count. But here I am, alive and uncorrupted. Someone else, she's old and grumpy. You won't believe it. She has the grimoire that belonged to the Noctuan Oracle of the 6-sided oracles. Say again, I'm gonna be. My brother used to be one of them, that's why I'm here. So they're quite common then. I don't know, this grimoire has been protected in my family for many generations. I feel it's calling me to Astrea's heart. The source of all corruption. Well, you didn't even know what oracles were a second ago. So you know what I'm going to do. You need to go to where the Crimson Dawn happens. Where my manners, my name is Mesa, the Antiquarian. All this talking. Sentinel here is Safe, the Bellkeeper. And we will help you along your journey. I didn't ask for your help. If you bring the star shards, we can use them to improve your resources. See, there's always a cost. May Astrea bless you. Thanks, Mooney. I didn't tell you my name, I don't think. Good luck on your journey. The Tainted Reef. Right, well that's the tutorial then. And now it's down to us, and we've got to fight 2 this time, and they've got a 4 and a 4. So we can convert one of our dies. Let's play that. But if we do that, well, we've got to get those 10 and 10, so apply 1 light shield to any target. It blocks corruption, blocks corruption. So we're going to block corruption there. And we're going to purify a target. Or do that one. Didn't we... we're going to purify you. 6, and I want to re-roll. Yes, I want to re-roll that one. And that one. Not very good. we're going to have to do that to us. We can draw. We've got a shield. That one is a reroll. 1 die. Oh no, we can't do that. So we can't actually make a play now, can we? No. He's back up to 8 again. How is that fair? We've got 3 corruption ones now. Let's try and re-roll. Oh. Try re-rolling that one. Hopefully this is going to land well for us. It's 2, it's a shield. Right, well we've taken him out anyway. But we're down to 2 hearts. I still have virtues to play. Well, we'll shield ourselves. What? Enhance 1 die. Bollocks. So we can't actually do it, and that was a complete waste of time. Again, look at these. 3, what's that one? Area enemy purify. Deal 1 on all enemies. Deal 3 corruption. Enhance. Let's enhance. That one. Ooh. Got 6 on that now. So if we play this one on others, we can do that. We can do that. We can play that. Which virtues do it? Yeah, but we can't do that because we don't have any dice, do we? He's over corrupted us. We've got to get 7 now. Reroll. Purify. Oh god, what's going on here? 3. So let's do a reroll. Hopefully we'll get some better dice on these ones. Let's enhance. Let's enhance that one. And we should win that. Yay! Winners. Right. So that's a Purify card. That's a Purify ++ card. But you're risking corruption on that one. That one is a Purify Plus. 654. So you'd have a 1 in 3 chance of getting a good roll with that. But it's not a bad risk though. I mean, they are quite low. So I think we're going to go for that one. And what are these ones? Twilight Sigil. Creatures with Twilight Sigil receive X purification whenever a die is converted. Purify, purify. Convert 1 die in your hand at the end of the enemy's turn. Not quite sure what this does. Let's go with the balance one. Glass shards. Ooh. A normal battle. Can we actually zoom out? Oh, we can zoom up here. That's a boss battle, yeah. So those mid-bosses? No. Harder battles. 1 agony. He's got 30. Bloody hell, that jumped up fast, didn't it? Oh, let's purify him with a 12, yes. Purify. We haven't got a reroll that we can do, but can we play this one? What's that do then? Deals 3, 2+1 corruption to you. Not nice. We're gonna re-roll. But that was not helpful. So we can choose to give him and heal him, but we'll shield ourselves. We can convert that one. And he's down to 7 already. Which virtues have we got to play? Draw. We've got to draw. Come on. Down to 6. We just need 1 good roll next turn then. And then we should be okay. One, 1, and 1. That's better. So we've got 5 now. No, 6. So we should be able to kill him. 1, 2. Corruption purified. You know what? Ingenious touch. Change 1 die from your hand into purifying action. Shield boomerang. Apply 2 light shield to any target. Or enhance its effectiveness by X. I think we're gonna go with a bat one. Ooh. Wound hex die, a die with corrupt actions. Negative die that stain your... Well, it deals 5 and then it turns into a negative dice, does it? I mean, that's pretty good, I think. That might be worth the risk. So we're going to go with that one. Ooh, an unknown random event or ambush. I think we're going to go with that one then. You found a black hole telescope. When you get closer, you realise that the telescope is broken and stuck in a strange position. I think we're going to look into the telescope and gain a non-random skippable black hole blessing. Confirm. Probably. Nice. We've got a sharp. Another sharp. Spent, how many have we got? We've got 250 shardy things, I think. Yeah, star shards there. Acquire new sentinels or upgrade the ones you have. Found some really good stuff. These are sentinels. They are helpers, which have their own dice and own corruption meter. They're independent of you, therefore their dice are not considered part of your hand. Also, effects that affect you won't affect sentinels. You know what to do. The corruption meter gets filled with corruption, they break and will be repaired at the end of battle. Okay, so We have a Colossus hand with randomized. Well, why have you got an infinite sign on that then? A big hand for big problems. No, I want to show dice. 0, 0, what? I think he's just kind of a tank character then, is he? To take damage. Seems so. No. I think we're gonna go with. Yes, I'm sure. Hooray! Right, I haven't got enough for any more, so. I hope we meet again, Oracle. I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will. So we can have a normal battle or a tougher challenge. And we would get 100 star shards, a chest, and a star blessing. On that one, we just get a star shard and a chest. I mean, we could go for a hard battle, but we'll probably lose. But we'd get a star blessing. I think we'll just go for a normal battle on this round. I mean, we're going to get 45 bloody damages here, so... It's an area effect. Corruption. At the minute, if I do a corruption, is he going to over-corrupt then? Yeah, so it's increasing this over-corruption bit there. I think we're going to enhance that one. So that's going to area effect 6 to all of those. That's pretty good. And we can deal corruption to any target. So we can now use these, look. So if we didn't want to give these corruption, we could do it to our own one or him. If we do 3, we're going to get that enemy purification. Knocked him down to 10. I think we made a mistake there. And now we've got 1. We can't do a reroll though. We have to play this though. So we'll play it on him. Sentinels. Now we can end our turn. Right, what have we got? We have deal corruption. Deal 6 purification to a target. And then it's going to end that. So I think we can get rid of 1. Deal 1 purification to a target. And we've got an enhance there. Can we enhance that one? No, we can't. That shield us. Get rid of him. Purify. And we can re-roll to... Will we be able to play that one and use that again? No, we can't. Okay. So you can only use these once in a round. Come on. he's got 9 now. Have we got an enhanced? That's a shield boomerang. That's a 6. What's that one? Destroy this dice. That seems like a bit of a pointless dice. So we've got a 6 and a 1. And a 1. We can play that, so that's enough to win. Corruption purified. Decrease all dice from your hand with any type of purification to the value of 1. Until the end of the enemy's turn, deal 8 purification to all enemies for each purification of any type. With the value 1 in your hand. That's going to give us shields 2 and blocks corruption. So these are cards. Well, they're kind of cards, aren't they? It's just that each of these cards has a 1 in 6 chance of getting aside, so... I think we're going to go with that purification one. Acceptance, no. I'm going to go with that. Deals 2 additional purification for each die enhanced during this battle. Or we deal 3 corruption to ourselves. So this is kind of like an enhanced card because it says creatures with scarlet sigil receive purification whenever you play a risky dice. I think we're going to go with that one. Destroy 1 die from your pool. I want that one. What's that one? Isn't that one? Balance neutral. Balance risky neutral. No, I don't want to do that now. Can we get out of this? No, so we're going to have to do it. Bollocks. So we've got to... Okay, well we'll know that for next time then. Green chest. Choose up to 2 balanced dice. Spend star shards. We've only got 150. You can forge us our duplicate dice. Minimum star shard. Improve your dice pool. Or we can acquire another sentinel soon. We can choose up to 2 balanced dice. I think we'll go for that. Gonna go for a shield. And a mass cleanse. Is that an area one? I think that's an area one. Yes, that's an area one. And we could do a copy dice. I think we're gonna go for mass cleanse. We have a shrine. Recover. Oh, bloody hell, yeah. I think we need to recover a heart here, don't we? Because we've got a boss battle coming up. Alright. Pretty good roll, I think. We've got to take 60 off of him now. So let's go with a shield. Let's use the corruption on him. Enhancer dice. We can't do an enhance. Why is that not working? Oh. Well, we got him down to 57. Not the best start. Have we got an enhance here? No, we have deal 5 purification to 8. Let's start off with that. That's a 4 shield. And a 5 shield. And then we've got purify, purify. Bye-bye. Purify. We blocked him. Right, now we can use this. Let's use that. Oh, we're going to do 1. Good. So we've got a 3 there. Have we got an enhancer? No. Can we do a reroll? We still can't. So let's play these then. Well, that didn't go well. Why can't we play these now then? Down to 47. He's back up to 50. We need some big hitters here. That's a 7. 2 to ourselves. A reroll. We can reroll these. So let's reroll that one and that one. Can we actually see? We can see what's on that, yeah. I want to re-roll that one again. Did we had a re-roll there, didn't we? Yeah. So let's try that. Oh, come on. Let's give us a shield. No. Doom, that doesn't sound great. We've lost the heart. He's over corrupted and he's up to 50 again. An 8? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's not right. Come on, surely we've got a re-roll. Good re-roll. 5 shield. We've got a shield. We've got an enhance? No. Let's try and... Oh, let's see what we've got on that shield. 2, 2. What about that one? Well, we can take a risk here, why not? Oh no! We got corrupted! Well, we made it to the boss on our first run and we leveled up, so... Black hole telescope in the chest that started run unlocked. Cool. I think. Hilarious, the Tide Hammer. We got a new oracle. We're gonna do it all again. A blessing with a... Oh, see, this is our extra thing here. Gain a black hole blessing with a powerful passive effect with a drawback. Choose a blessing. We can have a bottled aura. You can re-roll the dice from your hand. Increase purification dealt by a safe die by 1, or every 12 risky dice you play, apply incorruptible to all enemies. Let's go with that one. Give us a shards. Oh no. No, we're not going to go for that one. Let's go for that one. Go for the balanced. Go for the balanced. Purify. Good. Enhance. Oh, damn it. We missed the enhance. Let's reroll. Good. We can enhance. That one. We got a shield. Over corrupted. Now we can play this. Purify. Come on. We need 9. It's a reroll. It's a cleave. Let's reroll that one. Not quite as bad. Shield. Corruption. Reroll. Let's give it a reroll. Blocked, yeah. We need to find 4 purifies. Got him! Corruption was purified! Hooray, right, so we can go for the punch, yes. Definitely going to go for that one. No, we're not going to go for acceptance. Choose 2 risky die, choose safe die, or balance die. Or we can take the shards. Should we go for 2 risky die? Go for that one, doesn't look too risky. That one looks very good. Three and a 1 and a shield. Have we got any rerolls? We've got an enhance. Let's shield ourselves. Good. And a corruption. Locked. That's a risky corrupt dice. And a starter dice. Do we have a reroll? We do. Let's reroll that one. We're down to 23 now, so play that, and then we can play that. Draw phase. Re-roll that one. Come on. You little bugger. And we'll do that. I mean, we're giving him 3 health back, but... We've lost a heart again. Paralyzed Hex. Add 1 Paralyzed Hex to your draw pool. Can we re-roll that one? Ooh, look at that. 15. So that was one of the risky dice. I think we'll go for the restoration one this time. Obsessed Analysis Plus, that looks pretty good. Yeah. Blocks X corruption until the start of your next turn, but then we get a negative hex die and a wound die. That one. Change a die from your hand into a corruption 10 action for the rest of the run. We're gonna go for. Can we can skip? I think we'll skip that one, and we'll take the thingy-me-jobbies. Mind Wreck. That's a balanced. Amplify. Copy. Let's go for a copycat. We can get improvements. We want to improve our dice, please. Oh. Deal 10 purification to any target. Yeah. And I want to do that on confirm. Cool. Should we go for the hard battle this time? See if we can win. It's an area effect we could really do with. Now we got down to 21. Could have really have done with an enhancement on that area effect one though. Come on. Play us some nice dice. Let's mine reckon. Let's reroll. Oh, let's have a look what's on that. It's not a great dice, that one, is it? He's over corrupted. We've lost another heart. We're down to our last heart. Oh bloody hell, we're down to our last 4. Copycat. We can do a restore. Yeah. Uh-oh. Bloody hell. Oopsies. Oh no. We're screwed now. Uh-oh. Well, we've got to play it. So we've ended our turn. And we're going to die. We got corrupted. Yeah. Menu. That's pretty good. There's definitely some RNG to it, but there are things that you can do to offset the RNG-ness of it, so that's pretty well balanced, I think. Yeah, it's worth a look, this one, if you like this type of game. Certainly a different spin on the deck builder. So, nicely thought out game. That is all from me for today. I should be back again on Wednesday with another game for my pile of shame. Until then, I hope you have a pleasant Sunday, and I shall see you later.